Okay.
Sticker down that looks like an O. Yeah.
So we would like to do that you introduce yourself. Then I'm gonna ask you some questions, and later we're doing a little game called Tabu. I don't know if you know.
Taboo, yes.
Do you want me to?
If it's a competition, we're in.
Okay, fine.
And I'm gonna win.
Okay. So we start with
Taboo.
you guys.
Okay.
Individual.
Yeah.
My name is Jacob.
I'm Trevor.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Erik-Michael.
So really nice to meet you all guys here. It's been a long time that you haven't been here in Germany. So how does it feel like to be back?
Love Germany. Love Germany. And it literally is the best experience ever because we're in Germany when Germany wins for the World Cup. So yesterday was one of the best days I've ever had in my life. It was awesome.
I think the first time through we didn't, we were young and we didn't fully appreciate the fact that, you know, we would be 12 years before we ever came back again. So we didn't really embrace how awesome it is to be in Germany the first time. You know, we had fun and we embraced the fans because they've always been great. But we didn't experience the city like we have on any of the places we've been on this trip. Because, you know, who knows? I mean, we have plans to come back soon, but life is short. You know what? Who knows what happens?
Yeah, we've been out walking, seeing the city, going to the pubs, hanging out with the locals. We met a few German guys last night who brought us around the city for about 4 or 5 hours, just showing us around. So this is stuff we never got to do the first time.
Sounds great. So what's your favorite place then?
In Germany?
Yeah.
Cologne.
There you go.
So far.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool city.
The dome is awesome. The city is awesome. The architecture and the people are great.
Yep.
So what's now different to 2002?
Social media.
Yeah, there's a lot that's different from 2002. I mean, we're all completely different. We're grown men now. You know, we're not as young anymore. As far as like the band's concerned, you know, social media, you know, Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and all these other, you know, things are we can connect with the fans even more so than we could before, which is cool. You know, like we take pictures and then, you know, 2 hours later I get a Facebook message and you know she's like, here's our picture from today, you know, which is really cool because we would never see those pictures. You know,
And
we would see them if they came back and they, you know, we sign them, but it's like now it's like instant, so it's like really cool.
There's one song in our show every night where we pull out our phones and we videotape the whole front row and then post it on Instagram every night. So that's something again that we have this new connection with the fans, and it's a little bit easier to connect and more fun to show the fans that show up.
So what's your favorite social media platforms then?
Well, Instagram kind of posts to all of them, so that's easiest.
Yeah, I think yeah, Instagram probably.
Yeah. So do you like the post of the fangirls? When they post on Instagram the pictures?
Yes.
Totally.
Yeah.
I love all girls.
I think this time we just have a different appreciation for the fans and our ability to connect with them. And especially this time in Germany, we've been able to kind of take pictures with all the fans outside and really reacquaint ourselves with them. Because probably the last time we saw them was when they were like 15. You know, now they're like 25 years old, and you know, and it's just great to see how they've grown, and they've got to see how we've grown, and hopefully now we can all grow together.
And somehow Eric didn't age at all.
You're right.
I know. It sucks.
You're Rican.
And I use face lotion. What the hell? What the hell? I'm buying the wrong brand. Yeah.
You gotta ask him what his recipe
I
is.
drink a lot of water.
It's Puerto Rican. That's
A
recipe.
lot of water.
What made Skydive so special that you thought this should be the first single?
I think it was just one of those things. It was, you just know. I don't know if there's any one thing. It just felt like the right song at the right time. It bridged the gap between some of our old material and our new material. It was like a good balance. It wasn't too drastic that our diehard fans would kind of, you know, do a second take. But it was fresh enough and current enough that it could work. We think it has a good message for where we're going right now. coming back out, we all took some sort of a leap of faith, which is what you're doing when you're standing on the edge of the plane ready to plummet to maybe death. So there's a variety of reasons right there, and so it just worked.
Cool. What is your influence when you're writing songs?
Writing songs? It's mostly autobiographical. We don't really go into it writing for what people will want to hear. We write what we love, what we like to listen to. And a lot of them some of them are fun songs where it's just you want to be life of the party and you just want to have fun. But some of them are a little more introspective, and it's the last 15 years of our life, from fame and then not fame and the whole gamut of emotions, we're able to write about that now.
I don't know if necessarily any of us have. Honestly, I don't even know if any of us really experienced what All or Nothing was talking about at the time that we were singing about All or Nothing. And I know over the past 11 years that we've all experienced very similar moments like that in love. And because we've had so many life experiences over this time. Maybe not Dan, because he's been married for 10 years. But I know that Jacob and Trevor and myself, we've all gone through major breakups and had major girlfriends over this time. And things that we thought, or he had a wife, like we all thought we were going to be with the one and only, and we've lost that. And life at trial and error and all that stuff is all stuff that we didn't have when we did the first two albums, that we definitely had in between these albums now. And you could hear all of that on this record. You'll hear all of that pain, and through that pain, all of this understanding, and it's by far our best work. I can easily say that.
Much more mature than anything we put out. Obviously, we're older, so it should be. But it is the only album that I will put on my own house, in my own car, is this one we're working on now.
Okay. Well, you decided to name the album Lines and Circles. Tell me why.
Well, we'll let Eric answer that, because that actually
he came up with that.
So.
Interesting enough, I had the title for a song a long time ago, and it wasn't until I saw Dan's design, because Dan designed all of the artwork and all of the logos for us, and so everything that you see with O-Town on it, Dan's pretty much in charge of. And so when he first came with that logo, I remember I was sitting at Trevor's. I was sitting at my place actually. I went to Trevor's house, but I was staring at the logo, and it has a circle and a line underneath for the O, and it just triggered that. It triggered because my long story long, my iPad rotates the picture. Okay, so the iPad rotated the picture of the design, and it turned the O underline into a 10, and it was like, oh, that's a decade. That's how long it's been since we've been gone, and it's a line and it's a circle, and it just kind of flushed at me. We've started and stopped this whole process so many times, and sometimes it felt like we were just going around in circles, and so it just seemed right, to kind of bring that in. And I suggested it to the guys, and they loved it, and I'm glad they did, because
the metaphor hit us personally, because it was this band. What we're doing now was the line and circle. It was circles, and then we split off and we did our own thing. And what's weird is after 15 years, we come right back home. That whole circle, that full circle, and it just seemed to fit. And the fact that it's 10 years, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Great story. Never expected that.
Yeah, we got deep on you there.
Yeah, definitely.
Now I'm gonna drink this beer.
So, do you like the beer?
Yeah. This is fantastic.
That's like Jacob's 5th or 10th or something today.
Oh, not just that you're gonna be drunk later on stage.
Last night.
it's football time here.
Yeah,
we're
no.
celebrating still. USA won last night. Deutschlandtour
When I stop drinking, I
Yeah.
fall asleep. So you better hope I can drink.
So you're watching all the games of the football?
I mean, we're watching as many as we can. We definitely watched, the Germany game last night, which was just an amazing experience to be in. Because in America, soccer, football is not, it's not as big over there. It's big. I can go to a bar and watch it with a bunch of people that get crazy, but the city doesn't this whole country, you feel it. And to be able to go to a country other than ours and watch that country play in their country and win was something that was just amazing yesterday. It was so awesome.
We will tell that story forever.
Yeah, totally.
Well, are you surprised about the big support by the fans, according to the point that you haven't been together on stage for 12 years?
Look what I just found.
There you go.
Bam! Designed by Dan Miller. For sale. At your local
there's the line,
online
There's the
store.
line in the circle. There's the line in the circle that Eric saw.
Yes, sir. And the 4 rings are for us 4.
Wow, so deep.
We are so deep.
This project means so much to us.
Yeah.
And we wanted this. We're fans of real music, and we wanted to contribute to that movement of real music that means something to people. And if you ask like inspiration for songs, for me, a lot of songs come from real feelings and true feelings, and I think that's when people start to feel on the listeners and those feelings, the same feelings, because at the base of it, that's where it's found. That's the foundation for it. So if we want to go back to why we're surprised, I don't know if we're surprised that we have so much of the love back. That we're happy about it. I think we're surprised at the response to the song and how much they've supported the song. Because that was never promised to anyone. Us coming back and them liking the music. It could have been a very different scenario. They could have hated the music. So, are we surprised? No, but I know we're very happy.
I was
Very
surprised. I expected like 6.
He was definitely surprised.
I'm a pessimist, so I expected like 6 people to be at the show, at every show.
We had to convince him that more people would show up.
I think for me it was more about making sure the music was good. If the music was good and the song was good, these guys look good enough that we can still have a chance.
The best thing about this project right now, or this album right now, is we didn't have to do it. We were all fine doing our own lives. We were fine. We did this because we wanted to do this, and we're putting this out because we're honestly proud of this music. This is the best stuff we've ever come out with.
I'm looking forward to the album.
I can't wait. I can't wait. And the video drops next week. I can't wait.
Yeah, our video comes out on Friday.
Okay, I'm gonna post it.
Yeah.
This Friday.
Well, how does it feel to be back on stage?
I'm fine. We've been on stage the whole time. I do solo stuff. I'm used to doing like 4-hour gigs in Nashville. So this is like easy. I got 4 singers. I barely even sing now. I can drink and have fun.
It's awesome. I mean, just being out there with these guys again is what is great, because like he said, he's been performing, I've been performing, but it's been with other people for me. So to be back with us as a whole, it's just.
And I'm used
almost
to
surreal. Like,
I'm used to being the
weird.
only singer. That's it. You're the only singer on stage, and now I can step back, and I love their voices. I do, and I'm very critical when it comes to voices, singing, because that's what we do. But I really enjoy this band because I love all their voices. So when we get to be on stage together as just singers and do this music, and then the fans are singing it back, it's awesome.
And being on tour with 4 other guys is probably more fun.
Very much fun. I just need the others to get married, so I'm the only single one, and then it'd be real fun.
Is there any song that never fails to move you emotionally?
Say it one more time.
Is there any song that never fails to move you emotionally?
There's one song that's made me cry 3 times. I've listened to it, and I can't even listen to it right now. It's that "Stay With Me" from Sam Smith. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. "Stay With Me." Oh man, the acoustic version, not the radio. Wow, that kid's voice is awesome.
You were talking about any song, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't have one off the head.
If I hear "Amazing Grace" and done on bagpipes, I'll cry no matter what, like a baby. Doesn't even matter. Somebody died or was birthed. I don't care. I'll cry.
If it's a song played as the soundtrack to a sports movie, I'll probably cry.
Yeah.
It's a typical man thing, I guess.
That's a good call, Dan.
That is a good call.
What would you call your fan base? Is there any special name you have given?
Yeah, there is, actually.
Yes.
We call them townfolk.
Townfolk and skydivers.
Skydivers, townfolk.
Skydivers, I like that, man.
So what's the difference then between these two?
Well,
Townfolk have been around.
Yeah, the townfolk are the old, the people that have been around since before. Those are our people. Those are the townfolk, and the skydivers are like, those are the new fans that we're gonna hope to get.
They're gonna join us.
They're gonna come
this.
take the leap of faith with us. So they're the skydivers.
Yeah, cool. So, to the point that you have been around Germany a bit, do you remember any German words?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Geht's.
German girls sind wunderschön. Sehr gut.
Sehr gut.
That's Eric's favorite. Willkommen.
Dankeschön. Oh, all the stuff that we need to get by so we can get food in the streets. Hungry.
Beer? They understand that. That's German, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of German.
Donner sandwich.
Donner sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay, really cool. So we're done with the questions.
This is what we're about to do in a couple hours.
A show.
Sleep,
Concert.
drink,
Perform.
party.
Performance.
Yeah!
Bam.
That was it. Do I have to keep going?
No, he switch.
Oh, so now it goes to me. Okay, we just did this earlier last time we were here.
Got drunk.
No, when we got to the venue, we did this.
Sound check.
Yep.
Boom!
Bam.
Point for you.
I'm really nervous about this.
It's easy.
Okay, here we go. It's getting released on Friday.
Skydive.
Video.
Music
Skydive
video.
video.
Music video.
Nice.
Yes.
These are good ones.
Eric, have you
They're all about
I
O-Town.
got the last one.
Step your game up,
I got the last one.
Step your game up.
Don't let them just cheat.
I'm a cheater.
Okay. This has allowed us to reestablish ourselves with all the people who come to our shows.
Fans.
No. The internet. Social media.
Twitter.
Boom.
Oh my goodness. Boom.
Ah, really great.
Top of the pyramid.
Top of the pyramid, baby.
All right.
Back to Jacob.
you.
Oh, look at this.
It's in a fancy box, too.
Yeah, it is.
It's
like an Easter egg box.
looks yummy.
Great.
It looks like
It's like
hair.
muff. It's like shiny muff.
That's disgusting.
Okay, what are we on right now?
Camera. TV interview.
No. What are we doing in Germany?
We're on tour.
Yeah! Boom!
Damn, Trevor, how many you got? Two?
Too many.
Two.
Here we go.
Two for Trevor.
Okay. Jacob has it in his hand right now.
Beer.
No, not his hand. It's on his leg.
Shirt.
Merch.
T-shirt. Merchandise.
Merchandise.
I said
Oh,
it first.
wow.
I said merch.
Yeah.
I said merchandise. He said
Okay,
merch.
Eric. got
Yeah,
it.
abbreviation. Hello.
Oh, jeez, this is tough. This is a tough one.
Okay. Make sure you look at the words on the right. Don't use any.
Yeah, I know. Shh, give me a break, man.
Think outside the
Nobody's
box.
gonna know what words
Think
are on
outside the
right.
box. Think outside the box.
Think outside the box. Okay. There is a sequence on stage
Dancing.
taped on a piece of paper on the floor.
Set list.
Booyah!
One try. Hello.
Good job. That was good. Jacob uses those.
So I got two.
Because I actually need it because I forget what we're playing.
Three.
Yeah.
Michael? Okay. To put on a show, you need these guys
Microphones.
to make sure everything is
Sound guys.
set up. But there's another name for them.
Roadies.
Technician.
Close.
Sound
drawing.
technician, sound engineer.
Okay. If you're gonna be
Sound guy.
If you're gonna be rowing a boat,
Roadie.
you're a part of a.
Crew.
Boom, bam.
Boom.
Nice job with the rowboat. That was
Zing.
I had to go away from the concert. I had to go.
Yeah, of course. That's what you got to do.
Did you say zing? Zing doesn't apply there.
Outside
I
the
meant
box.
ding. I meant ding.
Outside
Zing's
the
totally
box.
different. Sorry, guys.
That's true.
Zing.
D and Z are totally different.
He's speechless.
A guitar is a
Instrument.
That was a tie.
fucking
That
hell.
was 3-part harmony.
That was the tie.
In
That was
unison.
unison. Harmony in unison.
That was a tie.
That's how talented we are. We can do harmony in unison.
Okay,
Name any other band that can do that.
ready? New Year's Eve, 1999. Me and
Stage
Jacob
dive.
did this.
Yes, stage dive.
Make it
Got
make it a
drunk.
verb.
Stage diving.
Diving.
Wow, Trev.
3.
I play
Okay.
this game all the time.
We got trouble.
Oh, I already saw this one's already been done.
I think
Okay.
we went through them.
No. We still got a
Got
couple more. Yeah.
It's the last one.
There's one more after this.
This one's already been done too. Jacob keeps
Oh.
pulling his back. Both of those that I just pulled were ones that
This
Jacob
is the last one. This is the last one.
I think this one's already been done too.
I wanted to check, but I knew I couldn't. I didn't see anything.
What's wrong with you? Who are you?
Oh,
I
I
wanted
want
to
to
check
get that
it was
one.
done.
I'll have to do it.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready? It's gonna be a one-word thing.
All right.
Sennheiser.
Microphone.
Bam! Best microphones in the world. Thank you,
Okay,
Germany.
hold on, I found one that we didn't do, and I have to do it because I found it, so I don't want to cheat.
What about me?
But I saw
He
it
already
already.
saw it.
Oh,
I saw it
yeah,
'cause
you're
I
right.
was
You're
looking.
right. You're sure. That's true. He's not a cheater.
Okay. The Sennheiser creates our what?
Microphones,
Yes, we are doing what into
Singing.
it?
Singing.
Okay, and then what comes out? Our
sound,
Singing voice.
She has great.
tone, singing tone.
Oh, Trevor, you're horrible at this game.
She has great what?
No.
And then you went like this. What's that mean?
Yeah. Okay, so
Singing voice.
yeah, another name for a voice. Like it's not your.
Singing
it's not
chops.
your voice. It's your.
Vocals.
Yes.
Singing vocals.
Thank
vocals.
You. Thank you.
Bam, I think I'm the winner. You guys go take a break.
All right.
So thank you really much for the interview and hope you had fun.